Yes, we all heard the nagging questions, especially in the first month of this pandemic. Aren't nation-states better equipped to fight this crisis? Isn't our union of 27 too slow to react? Aren't our processes too cumbersome and our stakeholders too diverse? Today, I am here to say, Europe has proven these claims wrong. Europe has demonstrated that a union of democracies can deliver in times of crisis, for its own citizens and for the rest of the world. Under huge pressure, we Europeans stood by our values. And on top of this, we demonstrated that even in times of a global pandemic, we are able to tackle forcefully other great challenges of our time. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a closer look at it. The European Union was not designed to deal with health issues or fight a pandemic. I remember very vividly the early days of the pandemic. And I remember the call for Europe coming from Italy. The people of Italy demanded that Europe stepped in. They demanded European solidarity and coordination. And they were right. Italy was right. Europe had to step in. And that is what we did. Some member states had introduced export bans on medical equipment. Some member states had closed their borders. We, Europe, restored the free movement of goods in our single market. We made sure that the bans were lifted and medical equipment could get to where it was needed. And most importantly, we decided to procure vaccines together in our union. This was the right decision, even if there were doubts, especially at the beginning of this year. I don't even want to imagine what it would have meant if some large member states had secured their vaccines while the rest, all the small and medium-sized member states, went empty-handed. Just think of the consequences for our internal market, for our European unity. Indeed, I'm convinced that economically it would have made no sense whatsoever with such a deeply integrated single market. And politically, it would have torn our union apart.